All right. Now, I was not coming on here to film, but I have been inundated with Happy Mail today. And I've done got all my crying out, pretty sure. So, you might get spared this time. No promises. I already knowed two things was coming. One, I knew what it was, and one I didn't. I was just told, got an email, watch your P.O. box for a surprise. So, I had already told RJ when he come get Sebastian. Last time he was here, I would take him up to his house because he would come in from work, sleep, and then he would get him for a few hours before he'd bring him back. Well, I told him this time with my legs all done up, that's just too much trouble for me, so you'll have to get up and be here. I said, don't be late now because I can't put him up when he's here, so I got to get my legs up. And he was on time today. Well, Sebastian was asleep. But after I had done told him, you be here and don't be late, then I had checked my email. Well, I think I've told you before, but you need to go to USPS.com and click on informed delivery and put in your address and see if your if your address has it, because if they do, what will happen is they will scan everything that you're getting that day and you'll see an actual picture scan of it in your email. You get a daily digest. So I get one for home and I get one for my P.O. box. And it showed I had a card. Didn't say who it was from. I just saw that I had a card. I'm like, there's my surprise. So he got him, he left. And I'm like, well, let me run, because I had to go out and get my CD of my MRI that I'm taking to the surgeon on Thursday. So I went ahead and got out. Got my card. Hold on. I had it sticking right here in front of me. Sorry, let me get up right in front of the camera. This is from Donna Hudson. She is a new subscriber, and she has a very sweet note. And Donna, I appreciate it, and I'm not going to read it because to me those are private messages from somebody to me, and so I'm not going to read that. But it's very sweet, and I do appreciate it. I appreciate you thinking about me, and so thank you, Donna. Now, I was going to tell you first, somebody sent me this. I got this a couple days ago. I don't know who sent me this, but they signed it up, and I don't know if they know how much I love stuff like this. These little cookbooks. This is the Jiffy mixes, you know, the corn muffin and pizza crust and pie crust and little cake mixes. They got all kind of little things. The Jiffy box. I love stuff like this. I've told y'all before, I love mail. Y'all have heard my brother going out in the hailstorm with a bucket on his head story, which I still think is a lie. But anyway, so somebody signed up and had this sent to me, because I didn't do it because I don't use my P.O. box. I didn't even do it and forget about it because I don't use my own P.O. box. It is just for y'all. So thank you to whoever sent that. You can tell me or you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but I appreciate it. Like I said, I love stuff like that. Then, in with the card, there was a key. Oops. And it said, you have something in locker number 9. I'm like, oh, okay. That's the other thing I was expecting. Well, it could have been either one, because that card was not from who had told me to look for the surprise. So I'm like, well, let me go here and find locker number 9. So to me, I thought they're calling the little P.O. boxes lockers. So I went out. I'm in the second section. So I went into the first section. I start counting. It goes like from 1 to 5, 6, then it jumps to 8, then it jumps to like 13, 11, and then double digits, and then 30 something, then hundreds and something. And I stood there. I'm not even exaggerating. Probably 5 minutes reading those numbers, thinking there was some kind of like magical formula to figuring out where the number 9 was. So about that time, this man who probably thinks I'm the biggest doofus on the planet with United States Postal Service on his shirt comes walking over. Do you work here? He probably wanted to slap my head. He's like, yeah. I'm like, you know what? I showed him my key. I said, I am not a stupid woman, but I cannot find number 9. He goes, oh, those are around the other wall. Many times I've been in that post office because it's our only one. I have never seen a wall of lockers. Right there where you go in up to the counter, there is a wall that has lockers. Big silver things. So the thing says the key will just stay in it. So I go over there and find number 9. It's got 2 locks in it. So one unlocks and the other one unlocks. That's the one that just keeps your key. Well, I opened it up. Well, my Lord, there was a box and a yellow Amazon package. So I'm like, I don't order myself nothing. I knew what was in the one box. I didn't know what was in the other one. So I'm going to show you what I got in my post office box. The first thing, let me move my, it came from Amazon, and it says the note that they wrote in, enjoy your gift, a little something to do while sitting in your recliner, from Charlene Bordelon. And if I pronounce that wrong, I apologize. Look. Because she knows, she's the one who told me to expect a surprise. Because she knew I'd be stuck over here with these legs propped up. It is a 30 pack of gel pens. And Believe in Yourself. I got a glare going on. Believe in Yourself coloring book. And it's got like, that one says, oh my gosh. That needs to be the first one I color. Look at that. Stay positive. That needs to be the first one I color. It's the first one I opened up to. That needs to be it. Because I'm having trouble staying positive. That's why all this coming in today, it meant so much. Because today I've just been, well, it's really every day. But today I've just been crying. Just because. And y'all know why. Because I'm tired. And I'm wore out. And I hurt. The whole 9 yards. And it's just got to be too much. And I'm not positive. Somebody on our chat said that how I could stay so positive through it all. I said, well, I don't. I think the happiest I am is when I'm up there cooking for y'all. And then I get through cooking. And I'm back down in the dumps. So, I don't know. That's how it is. So, look at this one. Read that. Read that. Read it. Never stop trying. That's me. I'm getting nowhere. But I'm not going to stop. I told somebody today I feel like I'm in quicksand. And I'm just trying to keep my head up out of it. And some days it's just easier, some days it's harder. But I ain't gonna quit. Even if I ain't doing no count right now, I will. I will start doing better. I know I will. So, damn it, I was not gonna cry. I'm so sick of this. I know y'all are. So anyway, then I had a box. And I knew what was in the box. And it's from Judy. And Judy, I don't know if I'm saying your name right either. Judy Logue. And she had told me she was going to send me some cookbooks to read while I had my feet propped up. So I got me some coloring to do. And I got me some cookbooks. And y'all ought to see this stack of cookbooks. I'm going to make y'all look at it. So if you don't want to see cookbooks, just fast forward on through because I'm going to make you look at my cookbooks. I'm going to get these little ones off here first. We got Borden, Great American Pies. We got garlic recipes, yummy. We've got Taste of Home, What's for Dinner. That says super quick recipes. Y'all know that's my style. Quick and easy is my jam. Old time farmhouse cooking, rural American recipes, and farm lore. That'll be fun because it'll have stories in it. Old Pioneer Recipes, Taste of Home, Cake Mix Treats. And you know, we can easily substitute sugar-free cake mixes. Full packs for campfires and grills. Also ovens. You can easily put a full pack in the oven. You can put a full pack in the crock pot because you know that's how I make my roast sometimes, is in the full. If you don't know how, you just go back and look at my Cook With Me crock pot. It might say crock pot roast potatoes and carrots or something, but I put the roast in a full and then put the vegetables on top of it, and it like bakes like it's in the oven. It don't stew, and it's delicious. And then Yankee Magazine's breakfast and brunch recipes, favorites from New England inns. So let me set these down here. Hold on. Okay, then we have Copycat.com's Dining at Home Cookbook. Is from America's most popular restaurants. Now, my husband will be looking at this because back, you know, I had sold my cookbooks, and I had the Todd Wilbur cookbooks, the secrets, the restaurant secrets, whatever its name was. I had all those, and so two of the favorite things, it was the Yoo-Hoo drink and the Frosty. Those are my husband's favorites, and we hadn't had them in a long time because they're not Weight Watcher friendly. Not at all. Then the Harvest Table, comfort foods from Amish kitchens and country gardens. So you know that's going to have some good stuff in it. And here's two. Kathy Mitchell, you know, you've seen her on TV. She does the cookware. Quick and Easy Dump Cakes and More, and Quick and Easy Dump Dinners. I'm excited to try those. I like dump stuff too because you know that's easy. And it's got the word easy in it. So then here's a Weight Watchers book, Comfort Classics. And it says packed with momentum recipes. Now, you don't have to think just because it says momentum that you can't use it, because it is no different than any other cookbook. If you need to change ingredients, then you just change ingredients. So let me set these down. And no, I am not through. Now these, I'm excited because whenever I, hold on, the spines, I'll get that later. When I saw my cookbooks, I had a number of Gooseberry Patch, and I love Gooseberry Patch. This is, and I have since bought one. I found it back in the fall at Sam's, and it seems like I found another one at the thrift store, but it was a new one. It's just like a regular cookbook, nothing like what you expect from Gooseberry Patch with the illustrations and little sayings and stuff. They're fun to look at. They're pretty to look at, not just for recipes, just for because they're pretty. But this is Fresh from the Farm Stand and Autumn in a Jiffy. If you've never seen the inside of a gooseberry, it is, see how they have like illustrations, sayings. It's just, they're pretty cookbooks. They're very pretty cookbooks to look at. So I was excited about those. Let me put them down. Then I got last two. Big Mama's Old Black Pot. Now I'm going to tell you what, that's going to have some cooking in it right there. And that's going to have some good stuff. It shows her on the back. Oh, there we go. It says Ethel Ray Dixon was born in Shreveport, Louisiana. One of 8 children, she learned the art of cooking at an early age. She's going to have some good stuff in there. Oh, she was nominated for National Heritage Fellowship, sponsored by the National Endowment for the Humanities and the Folk Artist Program. Yep, that's going to be good. And then Taste of Home, Fresh and Easy. So who doesn't love Taste of Home? Listen, I had all the Taste of Homes, the annual recipes, all of them, the quick cooking, all of them. I had all the magazines. I'm telling you, I sold everything. if I had all my cookbooks back, goodness. But thrift stores, and now Judy, she's helping me get them back. Okay, so I got all that at the post office. I sat in my car. I had to cry a little bit because I was just overwhelmed. A card and coloring stuff and cookbooks. And I messaged Joan. I sent her a picture, like, look what I got. I said, they restore your faith in people, because, you lose faith in people in this world. This world, it's, y'all know, y'all live in it. I ain't living in it by myself. That's about to sound stupid, wasn't it? So I got all, stopped my crying and everything, come on to the house. And I come by the front to check the mail, and the mail hadn't come yet. And I pulled up in the driveway, because it used to be at the back. When he dug the yard down and everything, he had it moved to the front, because he said, of course it couldn't come to the back now because there's this big old retaining wall, and it would just have to, you couldn't put a driveway back there. But he says driveways are meant for the front of the house. So he got his driveway in the front. But anyway, I pulled in, but when I was coming down the front of the house where I pulled in, I saw that all familiar yellow Amazon package on the front porch. I'm like, oh, well, that can't be mine, because just yesterday I ordered the crabs, their nightlight burnt out. So I went on Amazon and ordered it, because it's easier for me to order it on Amazon as it is to go over to the pet store. So I'm like, well, that can't be mine. It's probably Holly or Kyle's, because they all the time getting something. And Holly orders school books because the semester came, and she gets a lot of her books from Amazon. Well, I went out there. It was for me. I get all the post office stuff, and then there is an envelope on the front porch for me. And here's what this one said. This one had a little note with it. A gift for you. It says, hi, Kim. Enjoy your gift. No need for thank you. It's just because I can. Now this one, I got an inkling, because they had to know my home address. And I know who knows my home address. Whether she's going to tell me or not, we'll find out. And it's somebody that watches my channel and knows. I'm going to show you what I got. If you watch my channel, let me get a Kleenex. Hold on. Sorry about that, but everybody wipes their nose, so no biggie. If y'all watch my channel, when I cook, you know that I use, and I call that my quiet whisk. That's my quiet whisk, because it's silicone coated, and so I can stir and whisk talking to y'all and it not make that big racket that the metal ones make, right? So I'm all the time using my quiet whisk. Well, a couple weeks ago, the very biggest one, the outer one, on the one I use, it came off. So I tried. I got that E6000, E600, E6000 glue. Good glue. If you need to really glue something, go get you some. They would not, there was too much force on them. You couldn't get them in the holes to make them stick long enough to glue down. So next time I cooked, I just mentioned, it had broke, and I said, I'll just use this until it falls apart. That was that. Never thought nothing else about it. So somebody watched, somebody knew how much I like my silicone coated whisk, and that it broke and I needed a new one. So thank you. Y'all think it might not be nothing, but it's big. Those things are big to me. Cards are big to me. Gifts are big to me. Emails are big to me. There's a few of y'all that are regular emailers. Checking in, seeing how you're doing. Did you hear from this? What happened to this? Your comments on my videos. You check, whether you don't have to email, you still check into me on the comments. And all of you, that worry about me. I'm just like, I tell my husband, I'm like, you know what? I can't believe these people. It's just me. It blows my mind. And I ain't saying that flippantly either. It's not just lip service. It literally blows my mind at the, well, I say the kindness of strangers, but we kind of get to know one another. Y'all tell me about, y'all hear all about mine, but y'all tell me about your life, you know. You, I wish I had memory to, if I ask you something, I'll just tell you this. If I ask you something that you've done told me, don't get mad, because my memory is terrible. That's why I say when I'm talking to y'all, when I'm cooking, that's when stuff comes to me. If I sit here and try to think of something, it ain't gonna come to me because my memory, it just sucks. It does. And so when these things come up and y'all say, oh, you know, I enjoy this story, that story, y'all can't enjoy it no more than I do because it brings back things that I thought were gone, memories that I thought maybe I would never get back. So anyway, I thank you for watching and listening to all my mess and for sending me stuff and emailing me. It just, I just appreciate it so much.